while monocotyledonous leaf will be having parallel venation. That is why you are using, you can see actually the radiculate venation. Okay, there is not a parallel venation. Now, when you are, now I was speaking about, I was explaining why the use of glass slide. Why you have used glass slide in this experiment. First is to stop escape of water vapor from the transpiring surface. Second, to keep the cobalt chloride paper remain fixed at its place. And third is that because glass slide are transparent, any change in color can be observed rapidly or quickly or nicely. Okay, immediately you will be able to observe if there is any color change. While from lower surface, it takes 2 to 3 minutes to change anhydrous blue cobalt chloride paper to pink. It takes hours or it takes 1 or 2 days. Only cuticle transpiration will be affected. Outside water vapor will going to affect the result. If you don't use glass line here, water vapor which is outside, atmospheric water vapor, may also turn this blue cobalt chloride paper pink. Both the surfaces will turn pink. Okay? Can we go ahead now? Close your video. Understood? Now we are going to start with one of the most important chapter of plant physiology. The chapter may carry marks of around 15 to 16 in question paper. And the name of chapter itself is photosynthesis, which is extremely important for us also. Our existence depends upon the process known as photosynthesis. Alright, we'll start all dependent. Okay, so let us see. Organisms of the biosphere. What is a biosphere? Place where life can exist. Biologically, it is possible to live. So, organism of biosphere are divided into broadly into two groups: autotroph and heterotroph. Autotroph are all those organisms that can prepare their own food, while heterotroph cannot prepare their own food. Okay? Autotroph can be of two types: chemoautotroph and photoautotroph. Chemoautotroph perform chemosynthesis. They do not use light. Therefore, they are unable. Okay? In this group comes lower microorganism like iron bacteria, sulfur bacteria, etc. They can prepare their own food by the surrounding chemicals. Therefore, their preparation of food is called as chemosynthesis. While photoautotrophs are the one which bear chlorophyll, can utilize light energy, okay, to prepare their food. They also use water as raw material, therefore they evolve oxygen. The name is iron bacteria, sulfur bacteria. The element, the chemical You are able to hear me, no? We can continue. Let the video be on. No problem. Are they creating trouble to you? Okay. All right. Green plant, out of which question like this, ferrous is to hemoglobin, dash is chlorophyll. You will write here magnesium ion or magnesium. You're able to see this? What iron is for hemoglobin, magnesium is for chlorophyll. Okay, that is how magnesium is important. If the element magnesium is absent in the soil, plant will fail to develop chlorophyll. If it is less, the chlorophyll development will be very slow in plants. Okay. Now let us see what is the storehouse of chlorophyll in the plant. Chlorophyll is the pigment which is located in the cellular organelle known as chloroplast. So if they ask you what is chlorophyll, location of chlorophyll, you will write a particular structure in chloroplast. What does it do? It absorbs sunlight in the form of small packet of energy, which is chloroplast. First, you'll have to tell me if the diagram is clear. Okay. Now I'll start explaining the structure of chloroplast. Now, it is an important diagram and it comes for 2 marks question. It is an organelle which is bounded by membrane. It is bilayered membrane, outer membrane and inner membrane. Okay? You can see in the chloroplast is present sac structure. You can see this sac-like structure are kept one above other. Okay? These sac-like structure are connected by a lamellae. This is called as lamellae, which is running across the matrix of the chloroplast. Now, this sac-like structure appears like coin, which are kept one over other. There can be 2 or there can be as many as 10 one above other. Each unit of this sac-like structure is called as thylakoid. Many thylakoid together make granum, and more than one granum make grana. So grana is plural for granum. Okay, and one granum is connected to other granum lamella, definitely few stroma lamella present in a chloroplast. Okay, these granum okay, no, you please listen to me. Please, organelle where chlorophyll is situated. Now, where are chlorophyll present? Chlorophyll are present in the thylakoid. Okay, this entire group of thylakoid makes a granum. More than one granum is grana, and the structure that connect one granum with other is called as stroma lamellae or FRET. F-R-E-T. I have enlarged one of the sac, one thylakoid. This is one thylakoid where you can see red structure. These red structure are called as quantazome. Quantazome are group of chlorophyll molecule, chlorophyll A, chlorophyll B, and other accessory photosynthetic pigment like carotenoid, xanthophyll. These are pigment other than chlorophyll which are also present. Now they are present in thylakoid. Okay, chlorophyll A and B and accessory pigment are present in thylakoid. Yes. Now this was present in the granum also, and this is present in the stroma lamellae also, because stroma lamellae is extension of the membrane of thylakoid. It is extension of the membrane of the thylakoid. Therefore, quantazome are present there also. Quantazome are structural and functional unit for photosynthesis because they are the structure which are going to absorb sunlight in the form of photons. So, all these structure that I have marked in green color are the site of light reaction of photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is completed into two phases. It is completed in two phases. One is light reaction, the other is dark reaction. Light reaction is the one which require light energy. And light energy can be trapped only by that part of the chloroplast which have chlorophyll. So which part of the chloroplast have chlorophyll? FRET or stroma lamellae, thylakoid, granum or grana. These four structure are physiologically same structure and they bear chlorophyll molecule. Therefore, light reaction occurs in that. Have you understood? So, site of light reaction is thylakoid, or you can write granum. This will be the common answer. Now, let us see other structure. Other structure of chloroplast is the ground substance. What is ground substance? Matrix. Matrix of the chloroplast. Matrix of the chloroplast is protein in nature, proteinaceous in nature. Therefore, it contains enzymes. Enzymes for what? Enzymes for dark reaction. So what is the site of dark reaction? It is matrix of chloroplast or stroma. Stroma. You have to remember the difference between stoma and stroma. transpiration, or exchange of respiratory gases. The function of stroma is site of dark reaction of photosynthesis. Clear? Beside this, the matrix of chloroplast contains DNA. Therefore, chloroplast is a semi-autonomous organelle. It can divide on its own. Division of chloroplast is not dependent upon the division of the cell. They can divide on their own like mitochondria. Okay? Then ribosomes. Ribosomes are required for synthesis of protein. Now from where the protein will come in the stroma? Because of the synthesis of protein by ribosomes. Synthesis of protein require RNA. RNA is also present. Now starch is present. Starch is first formed in chloroplast, then it is taken, then it is transported. Okay? Ribosome here is 70S type. 70S type ribosome is a primitive ribosome. It is a characteristic feature of prokaryotic cell. 70S ribosome. So they are present in mitochondria as well as chloroplast. So what you have to write? Thylakoid, granum, grana, stroma lamella. Then stroma itself. Beside this, DNA, RNA, then storage granule or starch. That's all. All. Okay, so what is quantasome? Quantasome are particle made up of chlorophyll molecule and accessory photosynthetic pigment, and they trap sunlight in the form of photon. For true and false, they will make a sentence and write proton. You have to convert proton into photon there. Yes. Any other question regarding chloroplast? Structure of chloroplast. Good. Now I'll read what I have written. Chloroplasts are minute oval organelles containing chlorophyll in thylakoid. Thylakoid is site of light reaction of photosynthesis, while stroma is site of dark reaction of photosynthesis. Location of chloroplast is in mesophyll cells located between upper and lower epidermis of leaves. In guard cells of stomatal apparatus and in outer layer of green stem. These are proton. You do not know? What is proton? Present in the nucleus of an atom. Photon is collection of thylakoids. Okay, one thylakoid, more than one thylakoids is granum, one granum, which is collection or group of many thylakoids is, and grana is Mayank. You're a horse or what? There are 5 lakhs of chloroplasts present per millimeter square of a green leaf. And there can be as many as 40 to 50 chloroplasts per cell. Okay? Now let us see process of photosynthesis. Process of photosynthesis occur mainly in palisade and spongy parenchyma of leaves. Mainly in palisade and spongy parenchyma of leaves. Remember, I hope you remember what is spongy parenchyma and what is palisade parenchyma of leaves. Okay? Now you have to listen properly. The process of photosynthesis is divided into two phases. The first phase is light reaction, which is also called as photochemical reaction. It is called as photochemical reaction because light as well as chemical reactants are required. There are series of chemical reaction taking place. That is why, and that chemical reaction cannot take place in absence of light. Therefore, this reaction is, light reaction is totally dependent upon presence of light. Okay? Therefore, it is called as photochemical phase of the photosynthesis. It is also called as Hill's reaction. Robert Hill was the discoverer of the most important reaction of the photochemical phase. That is why this phase is also called as Hill's reaction. This phase is light dependent phase. The product formed in this phase are ATP and NADPH, while the byproduct of light phase is oxygen. Now let us see dark reaction. Dark reaction is totally enzymatic reaction. It cannot take place if the product of light reaction are not present. Understood? You mark my word. Without the product of, we'll see that these are hydrogen carriers present in cells. If product of light reaction are absent, dark reaction will not take place. So dark reaction is dependent on, dark reaction is dependent on light reaction for their product. Okay? And then it doesn't require light. It can take place in presence of light, but it doesn't require light. Okay? The steps of dark phase was discovered by Kelvin, M. Kelvin. Therefore, it is also called as Kelvin's cycle. During this phase, gaseous carbon dioxide is converted into solid carbohydrate. Therefore, this phase is also called as CO2 fixation. Okay? This is called as carbon dioxide fixation. Alright, now we'll start with light reaction of photosynthesis. Light reaction of photosynthesis occurs in thylakoid or granum of the chloroplast. Now, what are the steps? The first step of light reaction is activation of chlorophyll. If activation of chlorophyll doesn't occur, light reaction will not start. So, activation of chlorophyll. During daytime, as sunlight falls on the leaves, chlorophyll gets activated by absorbing light energy or photons. Now, this will trigger a series of reactions. The first step of which is photolysis of water. Photolysis of water is splitting of water molecule in presence of sunlight within the granum of the chloroplast during light reaction. This splitting of water molecule is called as photolysis of water. Okay? This is photolysis of water, during which water molecule splits into its constituent ion. Water splits into its constituent ion, hydrogen ion and hydroxyl ion. Okay? 4 such hydroxyl ion loses 4 electron to give 4 nascent hydroxyl radical. Now these 4 nascent hydroxyl radical recombine with each other to form 2 molecules of water and 1 molecule of oxygen. Therefore, oxygen of photosynthesis comes from water. Source of oxygen of photosynthesis is photolysis of water. Okay. Now what happens to other products like hydrogen ion and electron? Now you see NADP, nicotinamide adenine dinucleotide phosphate. This compound is present in the protoplasm of all the living cells, animal as well as plant. This is carrier of hydrogen. Okay, so this is going to take up electron and hydrogen ion and get converted to, and it gets reduced to NADPH. Okay, so this hydrogen, which was present because of splitting of water molecule, gets converted to NADPH. Now the third reaction of light reaction is photophosphorylation. Photo stand for light and phosphorylation is addition of a phosphate group. Okay? ADP and IP both are present in the protoplasm of all living cells. Okay? The bonding between inorganic phosphate and adenosine diphosphate is created with the help of energy of the electron, which is released due to photolysis of water. Okay, and as a result, ATP is formed. So this is synthesis of ATP in the presence of light, splitting of water molecule. So this is called as photophosphorylation. Okay, so what are the step of light reaction? Splitting of water molecule, formation of NADPH and ATP. I'm going to explain how is photophosphorylation done. This is a chlorophyll molecule. Now light energy hits it and electron of the outermost orbit jumps to the higher energy level. Now from here, the electron has to come back to its original state. Now when this electron come back to its original state, the energy is liberated. This energy is utilized by chlorophyll molecule to synthesize ATP. So the energy of coming down of electron plus inorganic phosphate plus ADP is equal to ATP. The process is known as photophosphorylation. Okay? Synthesis of ATP in presence of sunlight during light reaction of photosynthesis in granum of chloroplast is photophosphorylation. That is all about light reaction. Now we will see dark reaction. Dark reaction, you don't have to understand the cycle. You have to understand that this protein or enzyme, RUBP, ribulose biphosphate, this is acceptor of carbon dioxide. 6 molecule of RUBP present in the mesophyll cell. Okay, it accepts 6 molecule of carbon dioxide and 12 NADPH. This was formed during light reaction. This hydrogen atom is used to reduce carbon dioxide to carbohydrate. And 18 molecule of ATP in presence of various enzymes gets converted to carbohydrate molecule, one carbohydrate molecule. Now when NADPH has given hydrogen atom to CO2, 12 NADP will be left to take up more of hydrogen atom, hydrogen ion, and this ATP is utilized to create bond between carbon dioxide and hydrogen so that carbohydrate is formed. Okay, so now ATP break into 18 ADP and 18 IP, and this RUBP is again set free to take up more carbon dioxide. This is all about the dark reaction that you have to know. This fixes gaseous CO2 to solid carbohydrate. Yes. You have understood this? Yes. You have seen reduction of carbon dioxide. So this hydrogen also has come from photolysis of water. So source of carbohydrate is also water. Okay, which root has absorbed. So water is so important for our survival. It gives you food, it gives you oxygen. Okay? Site of chloroplast is mesophyll cell, mainly mesophyll cell. Okay? Then see you again in next class. I hope you have understood. If you have any problem, they're also present there.